Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently, I live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the globe that Spirit's message is reaching. It also gives us opportunity, Libra, to connect with each other. Each week, I have a giveaway for my followers. I give away a free live reading. If you wish to enter, of course, you have to be a follower. And secondly, write in the comments, God is so good. I'm excited to announce I have subscriptions available. Thank all of you who've already subscribed. Very excited about it for many different reasons. One nice thing for y'all will be that no long introductions. It's kind of like cable with no introductions or commercials. But more importantly, I'll be able to really go in depth with the readings and clarifying and getting detailed readings for you all, which here on the public forum is there's time constraints, and also too I'll be able to use very powerful oracle and tarot decks that I have that I can't use on the public forum. And last but not least, there's many reasons, but one very strong reason I'm excited about is because, you know, I'm more than just a tarot card reader. I'm a mystic. And I've been channeling my spirit team for many decades. And what it is that I really do is I do life coaching. In this world, we tend to believe that we are human beings with the spirit. But in actuality, we're spiritual beings with a human body. So whenever we come through difficult times or difficult decisions or you know, any crossroads in our lives as well, we tend to want to deal with them in the 3D, mentally, physically, where in actuality, being that we are spiritual beings, spiritual guidance is always helpful, and that's what me and my love team do. So I have that available, even if you're not a subscriber, but I'll get more into the mystical and the spiritual part of the gift that I have in the readings with my subscribers. Plus, there's all kinds of good perks and discounts and all kinds of good stuff. So I welcome you all to subscribe. Today's message is being pulled from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. And we're going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Spirit, what is your message for Libra at this time? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have here the number 45, might be of some significance. And what do you know? New directions. And you see that's like a dandelion, you know, blowing here. Maybe something you've been wishing for, because you know how you blow on the dandelion and make a wish. But things are about to move in a new direction for you, Libra. Let's read what it says here. Keywords are, I'm going to keep this here so you can see the departure, new perspectives, and goodbyes. A dandelion is an airship traveling through the sky. Excuse me, with the top hat as the basket. These men are flying away in. One man jumps out of the basket and sails off on a flying dandelion seed. It takes him far away, while the other men wave goodbye and wish him well. This story illustrates endings and departures that are necessary to gain new perspectives in life. It takes courage to change directions and abandon old habits. But if you are bold enough, you can fly towards something new, a dream, a place, even yourself. So I feel like this is something that you've been wishing for your life to take a new direction. And sometimes, you know, when we take new directions, there are goodbyes. Let's see what the tarot has to say. And it could be goodbye to an old way of thinking, or goodbye to a belief. changing your perspective and changing our beliefs changes our paths. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Please clarify for Libra's highest and greatest good and guidance, Spirit. Thank you. And what do you know? We have the Knight of Wands. And you can see here in this card, there's a volcano erupting behind him. So maybe, something erupted in your past here, which is causing you to want to move forward and take a new direction here. But the Knight of Wands moves forward with confidence. And for some of you here, you were dealing with the Knight of Wands, and I remind you there's no gender in tarot, but the Knight of Wands has a lot of energy, a lot of chemistry, a lot of good times, a lot of good feelings. But the Knight of Wands also, comes and goes and comes and goes and leaves behind sometimes pain, and they go off into the sunset. And that's for some of you here that you're dealing with the Knight of Wands that cause all kinds of chaos in your life. And even if it's not, like chaos for your whole life, in your heart, in your soul, in your thinking and all that, caused a lot of things to get off balance. Let's put it that way. Tell us more, Spirit. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this is all about divine timing and time to move forward and change direction. The wheel needs to turn forward. It's time, is what Spirit is saying. It's time to move forward with confidence and let the volcano burn behind you. Yes, because it's gotten you in this Eight of Swords. Terrible energy to be in. Up in your head, overthinking, replaying scenes over and over, analyzing, trying to figure things out, because the Knight of Wands doesn't give any information. Only gives you enough information, sometimes even, throws futuristic things so that you have hopes for future. But the Knight of Wands has no intention of ever settling down and leaves you all caught up in your head and unable to make decisions. But it's time, Libra, to take a new direction. But in order for that to happen, there has to be a goodbye, and not a see you later or see you soon or see you around, but goodbye. And there it is, the Ace of Pentacles. It's about Ace of Pentacles, which is a solid foundation. This is, building your future on a solid foundation, not that Knight of Wands energy where you don't know if you're coming or going, which direction to take, and all kinds of confusion and stress and anxiety and overthinking and very unstable energy. And Spirit wants to move you in a new direction to bring stability back into your life, Libra. And now we have the Six of Pentacles, which is, reciprocity. You gave all your energy, all your heart, all your emotions, all your time, and some of you even finances, and all kinds of putting into the relationship and receiving nothing in return. And this is the direction that you want to move away from, because I don't care how good of a person you are or how big of a giver you are, after a while, even the giver, if the giver isn't receiving anything in return, resentment comes into play, and all kinds of different negativity and negative energies come into play as well. And there it is, the Page of Wands. Starting something fresh, starting something new, a passionate new beginning, looking forward to the future and leaving the past behind. It's something that you're wishing for, maybe having difficulties doing it, because when you get enchanted by the Knight of Wands energy, and again I remind you there's no gender, these are energies. When you get enchanted by the Knight of Wands energy, it's very difficult to cut that cord. What advice do you have for Libra here in Spirit? Could be dealing with the Libra, but Leo, but we have strength here. Spirit wants you to realize just how strong you are. If you look back and think of everything you've been through, it took a strong person to deal with this type of energy here. But now it's time for you to be strong for yourself and strong for your future. Is what Spirit is saying. Oh, yes, indeed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, not that she's not giving, she is giving, but she always is stable and always makes sure that she's grounded and that she's taken care of. You see how she's holding that Ace of Pentacles here that came out for you before, Libra? And it's in her hands. That's what Spirit wants for you, and you know that's what you want for yourself. So, you know, when we have all this devil energy, even though the devil didn't come out, the Knight of Wands has a lot of devil energy and similar energies, and it throws you off balance. So it has like a domino effect. Not only does it affect your emotional state, but it affects your home life, your family life, and sometimes even your work life. Because when we're unstable, we make bad decisions. And Spirit wants you to know that what you don't see coming is the true love that you seek, Libra. It's at the bottom of the deck here, and that's what you deserve, and know that that's what you deserve, and that is what is waiting for you. So it's time to make your wish come true, change direction, leave the past behind, learn the lesson, and know that love awaits you. That is your message, Libra. Beautiful. If this resonates, like, share, comment, follow. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Libras. I do my part. I ask that you help out, and please do yours. It's greatly appreciated. Like, share, comment, follow, all that good stuff that gets the algorithm going. If you're looking for a personal reading or any spell work, my information's in the description. It's also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask, Libra. I don't mind. It's powerful, and it's real. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My love team and I, Spirits, have had great success, even in the most complicated situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones in all matters of the heart, and we deal a lot with this Knight of Wands, King of Wands energy, and have turned them into Knight of Cups and Kings of Pentacles. There's usually a fear there that stops a person like this from receiving love and giving love. They're afraid once they start to feel emotions. But like I said, this is what we specialize in. We also do financial spells and cord cutting if that's needed here as well. If you're looking for a personal reading, which I highly recommend, this way you get a message directly for you and your situation, and advice directly for you and your situation. Please also reach out through the email, and it's in the bio as well. I have readings to suit everyone's needs and everybody's budget, and if you subscribe, there's discounts. Once again, I invite you all to subscribe and be part of the Mr. Genie community. For all of you watching on YouTube, thank you for your support and subscribing. God bless you till next time, Libra. Ciao.